Hello and welcome to Not So Daft Minecraft, where I've decided to take a break from branch mining because I think back-to-back videos on branch mining are kind of stupid or boring or dull or both. So I want to convert the stairwell lift over there, the ladder lift, into a proper bubble lift because I intend to start going to and from the surface and taking down trees. And so I'd like to be able to pull down the pine trees. What are they called? I just drew a blank. Spruce. I'd like to be able to pull down the spruce trees almost on a regular schedule. Do some mining, go up, kill some trees, and the notion of going up and down that ladder is driving me crazy. So we're going to go to the Nether, and we're going to fix ourselves up for some soul sand, and hopefully not too much more.
Good luck with that, man.
And let's do that. We're going to make up some new iron gear so we can leave behind our precious basic stuff made out of diamonds. We don't want to risk those. We don't have a ton of diamonds. Okay, first things first. Drop off all of our hard-fought gear, plus the stuff you don't need in the Nether. We will make up some new stuff. Okay, at this point we don't have any ambient sounds because I was recording around the Fandamly. So we are equipped with a bunch of iron gear, which will protect us in case we encounter, problems. So we're going to cut through the chase here on the Nether because it's not that important. We get our soul sand and a nice little surprise. So here we are back in the Nether. We're going to fix our staircase up so that it's kind of a little bit more protected. A little set of shield curtains on it. Makes it hard to get blown off of it. And when that's done, feels like it's taking forever, even at 8 times speed. We're going to go ahead and fill out some of these holes. This is where I died when I was here earlier. I just did not see these holes in the ground and I ran right through them. And since I'll probably spend a little bit of time over in this zone just because this is how I get to the Nether, go ahead and clean that up. And tunnel over because I saw a peninsula of land. It's not good. One of the things I want to get, in addition to picking up some soul sand, which we just did, is I've seen a lot of these sort of trapped pockets of glowstone, and it's good to have. We can't build a spawner. Well, we can, but we won't likely build a spawner without it. I did a spawner once using pistons and droppers, lava droppers, dispenser with lava in it. And so you can get away with different forms of lighting, but mostly just some soul sand, quick exploration, and then glowstone. Lots and lots of glowstone. I had no idea I spent that much time out there in the Nether. This time the smart way.
Ha! We'll see about that.
Okay, so button up shop here, nice little chunk over there, but wait a second, what's that? Aha! Well, it looks like we've stumbled across a nether fortress. This is handy. At the risk of risking everything, I think I need to take a look inside. Okay, first things first, we'll build ourselves a nice little pointer. We can identify where we're at if we're going back. And then the way I tackle nether fortresses when I come across them from below use one of these legs. Sometimes they're, you know, in a lava lake. And I just punch up a set of stairs. And a crisscrossing back and forth across the body of the leg until we make our way inside. Nether fortresses are pretty dangerous places. I think the most dangerous thing in a nether fortress is wither skeletons. They can afflict you with a kind of hunger sickness. They are fast. Sometimes all you'll hear is the sound of them running. And you turn around, they're right on top of you. So, the good news is they don't have bow and arrow, but still, we need to be cautious. Okay, and there's one there. So I'm going to install a little marker here. I use a T shape sometimes to identify my stairwell entrance. I must be out of arrows. This is audio after the fact. Background noise is way too bad. Here he comes. Oh, that's right. There were two of them. This does not go well. Now, there's the sickness. You see the black hearts. Okay. And then the best advice I can give you is to get secure. I do this because if I took enough damage that I die, all of my gear stays in the stairwell here. It doesn't tend to fly off and get burnt up or drop into lava. But now I'm at a deficit of health. Blazes are not as bad as you might be inclined to think. In a passive mode, they just kind of sit on the ground or hover a little. But when they get flames coming off their body and they rise up, that's when they're going to start shooting fireballs. You can actually kind of just tank them, you know what I mean? Until they start shooting fireballs. Some more glowstone, because why wouldn't you? Okay, nothing too much here. Gonna tackle a couple of blazes. Taking some damage. Again, not too bad. So let's run back. We'll eat. We'll start building up hearts. Now, here's where I make my mistake. We don't exactly know what's out there, and we should not go out without full strength. Now, look, it takes a while for each heart to build up there, and it's boring, and maybe I don't feel like waiting, and it's just one blaze, so let's go get that blaze. Okay, no problem. Wait, who's this guy? Uh-oh. Now, if you don't have full health and you get hit by a skeleton like that, by a wither skeleton, that fatigue or weakness that they put on you, it will take you down pretty quick. So don't face those guys unless you have full health. So we're going to do the standard run back after the sadness of death. We got the black heart again. And there we went again. We went right out into the fray like idiots. Without any armor, without any weaponry. So let's re-equip and run out again. I now have like a nicely memorized path to this place. No doubt I'm going to want to build a blaze spawner out here, so I'll probably set a railroad up and find a more direct route. And here's a trick. We're going to build a 2-high barrier. So we got one block down here, and it's 2 blocks to the top there. Wither skeletons are 3 blocks high, so he won't be able to get in here. We will be free, basically, to go ahead and aggro him all we want, provided we can get back over this barrier. There he is, but now he's just stuck in the soul sand, which is a neat trick lately. I don't know if we can put it too much use, but here's all our gear. Oh, that's nice. Just gather that stuff up. One thing we cannot collect is our dignity. That we drop like XP, it's just gone. Not a bad trip to the Nether. Got some gear, got some stuff. Got quite a bit of glowstone, so that'll be good. let's head on back and get busy building the soul sand lift. The rest of our stuff here. All right, it's time to replace that stairwell with a bubble lift, a soul sand bubble lift. We're basically gonna put soul sand down here on the ground. We're gonna climb to the top. We're gonna make a lot of signs. We're gonna replace the ladderway as we go down and put the signs in, and let the water sort of just follow us down. I think it'll make sense when we get going. First things first, I want to put in some glowstone lighting because the bubble lifts are notoriously dark. So let's get this knocked out. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, we're just gonna speed things up here. It's real simple. Break glass, replace with glowstone. When we get to the top, I'll put 1, 2, 3 pretty close to each other so I can tell as we rise that I'm at the top. So the water is gonna go, did I do this thing backwards? The water goes where the ladder is. Yes. Okay, good. All right. Boy, I need an axe. Okay, here's where the magic happens. Fingers crossed. Oh, it is working. It's not acting like it's working. Okay. So we need a bulge to catch us and slow us down. There's our bulge. Now let's fill this water bucket here. And let's ride up. Okay. I've only built like, I don't know, 2 or 3 of these things. Okay. So let's go down. Oh, a second bulge. Darn it. Come on, man. I'm missing a sign, am I? Yep. Well, gotta love it when it's a simple answer. Now, I've been having trouble with single water blades for stopping. That's why I've been using a double water blade. I don't have a lot of XP, so I can go ahead and chance falling to my death. So I got the orientation correct, all right? And the orientation is the water is on the near side, closer to the door. So you jump over the water and fall. And then you're facing your mine. So this beats the heck out of ladders. All right, there you go, bubble lift. Bit of an eclectic video, a little bit all over the place. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Somebody just commented that my stuff was boring. Probably. I'm not dynamic going, hey, today we're gonna build da-da-da-da-da. Oh my gosh, guys, come on, are you with me? Oh, check it out, bro. Yeah, that's not me. Okay, if you don't like it, that's fine. There's a whole bunch of people doing shouty videos out there, and I'm not one of them. All right, thanks for watching Not So Daft Minecraft. I've been Gosub. You've been great.